everyone, it's Monica with Scrap Saturdays. How are you? I just came back from Cuba. That's where I've been. So I don't know, did I miss 2 Saturdays in a row? Maybe 3. But yes, it was my 40th birthday party or my 40th birthday. And instead of having a party at home with all my friends and relatives and stuff like that, which I know that kind of sounds crazy when I'm saying it, but you know, sometimes when you cost things out, it would cost the same amount of money to have a 1-day party versus going away for 7 days. And so I'll get into that after because I have so many photos and so much fun stuff, but that's where I've been. And yes, I had a wonderful, wonderful trip. Don't mind my nails, I have to get them redone. This is shellac, but salt water will eat at shellac if you swim all day long. So tomorrow, which is Saturday, today's Friday, I have a wedding to go to, so I have to go get my nails redone, but yep, let's get right in it. So I have a few things to show you. This is kind of like a mismatch of all kinds of stuff. So that's my update. That's where I've been. Don't worry, I'm still here, you know, summertime stuff. This is where I left off on the last time with my layout share. So this was still the Purple Rain kit from Scraptastic, and this was the one that I had showed you that I hadn't finished for my son's birthday. And I did use the stencil that came with the kit, and I used it here just to create more of that number stuff. And I think I already had that up there, like the black numbers, but then the 7 will emphasize that it's his 7th birthday. And I really like how it turned out. Sometimes when I get to the end of my kits, it's really hard because I'm using like strips and pieces, but I like the way it turned out. There's nothing on the back of that one. And then this is still the same thing, the Purple Rain kit, and this is supposed to be the cut apart sheet, but I don't cut it apart. I kind of like using it, and I outlined the heart there and used some more of those enamel shape things. I should go back and tell you, these letters are from my local dollar store, and I really love the font on them. They don't have a lot, like they don't come with multiple A's or multiple letters, but for $1, I mean, they stick very well, and I like the color, and I do like their different font. Like, it's just so cool to me. And yeah, so I kind of mixed and matched because I thought the coral went well with the accents that I wanted. And so I just used a couple of pictures, and I did some more outlining, which is sort of a little bit out of my comfort zone. I don't really outline so much, and I know we all watch Tracy and she does her phenomenal outlining. And as you noticed on these 2 pages, I did do some more journaling because I'm trying to get into that more, you know, and seeing how I like it. A lot of stamps that I used with my Hero Arts charcoal color, and yeah, that's about it. Some vellum, still doing that folding technique from Missy. This is the other side of the pattern paper. So this side was the cut apart. This side had this beautiful circular swirls. Some of these are chic tags from a different kit, and these burlap stars are also from a previous kit. I think the letter stickers are as well. And I keep losing my heart guy. I have to glue him down better. But so on this one, I haven't really finished. This glare here is an awesome photo that I took, I think from a lying down position when I was at a park with my husband, and I really like that photo of him. So I did put a wraparound chic tag on this burlap heart, but I did want to do some stamping, and this is actually packaging. So this little piece of wood grain type is packaging, so it really stays. And there is a little bit of journaling, but it's very hidden. I just used a pencil, and I haven't really completed that part, so I think I'm going to actually leave it in front of me so I can glue down that heart. This is now moving on to the Story I Heard May Scraptastic kit, and I have a lot of kits that I haven't played with yet because time, and you know, I don't know. I try to use them up as much as I can, but sometimes I don't even open up my kits because I get so many at a time that I like to play with the ones that, you know, get me all hyped up quicker than others, I guess. So this is basically using the Story I Heard kit, as far as I know. And if I'm wrong, then I'm sorry. The only thing I think I added was I bought the Heidi Swap, these little cloth banner type tags, and I love them. It's so cute. And these stickers did not come with the kit. It's my own stash. And I believe these are the Cherish stickers. And I just bought them at my local Winners. And my Martha Stewart punch. And I did some tearing, layering here with some cardstock and vellum and stuff. And I just like that it was music paper. You know, they're dancing at their wedding. This is good friends of ours, and at their wedding last summer actually. And I just love the way this looks. And I used my circle memory, or what do you call that? Creative Memories circle cutter, and I just kind of did that circular title, and I love that. Like I'm really loving, you know, doing a circular title like that, and then coming back with a Teresa Collins die cut there. And I just love this layout very much. It was really quick to do because that's that little remnant piece that I have left over. So I think it's the other side. No, it's not. So it's the other side of something else. And again, another little remnant piece of whatnot from this whole paper line. And it's so easy for me. Like, it just came together. The banners were from Teresa Collins, and then of course with the butterfly, it was just so much easier to punch out a little piece of that polka dot paper. And just, I love the baby butterflies. They're just so cute. And then here I think I used some more, I cut off this top piece of this banner, and then I tucked it in here just to bring in some more of that pattern, just to bring that same look towards the page. But no journaling on this one. This is the other side of that paper, and it's a photo of myself and my daughter. And I really, really like all of the die cuts and puffy stickers that came in this, what is it again? Yeah, The Story I Heard. No, I don't have Alzheimer's. Sorry, my recording stopped there. I know sometimes it's really hard to use embellishments that are very specific, like a telephone or, you know, the dial tone stuff. And I guess I haven't really used that paper yet, or maybe I have towards the end. But sometimes you have to look past that. You know, it doesn't really have to mean anything, but you know, the gold color in it, the heart there, you know, it's just cute, and it's just an old-fashioned telephone, and it didn't really bother me. But when I first had watched other people's videos, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm not sure. But I did bring in some of those letters from our Purple Rain kit and use them up. And this is my Heidi Swap, which I'm starting to really, really, really like. And sometimes it's because I don't give things, I don't know if it's this one, but I believe it is the teal one. I love the way it dries. It almost dries like a chalk ink, and I think it's really, really nice. And here I'm thinking, no, maybe it was this one. Maybe it's the Prima that I used on this one. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm lying to you. It's this one. That's why it reminds me of the chalk ink. Still in Cuba time, girls. Come on. So then my other favorite thing is the way that these splatters turned out with the Heidi Swap Color Shine and Primrose. I don't know how I did them. I don't remember. But it really just, or maybe I didn't blot them with a paper towel and I just let them, you know, stay as saturated as they could. But I just love it. Very, very nice. A couple of like light enamel dots. These 6x6 papers are from Dear Lizzie Polka Dot Party paper package. And I love 6x6 paper packs for layering behind my photos because that is my style, but it's only because the images and the pattern on them are so small scale that I think it's phenomenal. And usually, sometimes too, you can work that in with other collections, I think, because they're not so in your face and the colors are a little bit more muted. But yeah, the thickers I believe are from The Story I Heard kit and stuff like that, but I just love it. I thought it was simple, it was beautiful. The background paper kind of matched the dresses and the colors we were wearing. She has a floral on, so something simple but really nice. So I like those. This one is same thing, so we're still working on the same collection. My sister-in-law punched out these beautiful cork, thank you Marlene, hearts for me, and I really like them. I thought they went really well, and some of the pattern papers here had the cork effect as well. I used the chipboards pieces that came mostly from the kit. The only thing that's not from the kit, again, is my dollar store Gus, the word Gus for my son's name, and the 456. He is a numbers guy, and we did, up until a few weeks ago, have a blackboard in our kitchen, but I'm one of those people that get bored with my home decor and I like to change things, and we really haven't been using it, to be honest, and it kind of stays dusty and written on for quite a while, so now we've gotten rid of it. But that's what he was doing. He was practicing his writing, which he's not the best at writing or printing. I mean, he's not one of those kids that has that down yet, but we're going to practice in the summer. I use this scribbly, squirrely little pieces of leftover patterned paper, and I did purposely cut them out as neat as I could so that it could stay with the squirrel. I just thought it was cute that it tied in with that. And then one of my punches, it's not the tight notebook one, it's the tighter one. I don't know what you call it, so sorry. Here again, I added some more journaling, and that was a cut apart card that's exclusive to Scraptastic. There is that border punch, and I left my paper clips that I like to use, and then these wood veneer numbers, which I thought were awesome. There is no rhyme or reason. I just kind of did what I thought I liked. And I layered this as much as I could. And again, that's my go-to type style, where I just love that center layering to it. And then some of the stamps that I felt were cute. And that was it. On this side, so again, it's one of those really, you know, it has to be your style, or you have to really like it, or you really don't like it. And I love busyness. Sometimes it jives with me. So I basically cut out this hello and this so crazy, and I think the tag as well, from the leftover piece of paper when I cut down my sheets to 8.5 by 11, and I love the way it looks. And I don't know what else to tell you. This, I think, is from a different, I don't know if this came with the kit. Maybe it did and I'm just forgetful, but jelly bean soup, so it's that smile overlay there, and I just love the way it looks. And that cardstock did come with the kit, so it's a beautiful charcoal. It's not really black. Again, some stamping. Now this one for real is the Heidi Swapp one, because you can see that it matches that color better, and I really like it. And I do like these as well too, so I like both. And just layered all kinds of stickers and tags and a flare badge. And I love this cute little photo of my son, and he takes the lenses out of his 3D glasses. He has a couple that he's brought home from the movies. I'm sorry. If that's really bad, then I'm sorry. I don't know if that's stealing per se, because movies cost like $100 and something as a family. Don't get me started. But I just thought it was a cute random photo, and he likes wearing them. We call them his Harry Potter glasses, but he's in one of those phases. And again, I snuck in a little black telephone there, just trying to bring in, you know, I don't know. I know it's a little bit themey, but I really like it. And I know this page is horribly busy, but I think it does the photo justice, and it really drives with me. So if you don't like it, don't do it, but I think that's a neat way, especially just tucking in a small little photo. And yes, this tag is also from the kit as well. So this one, there are frames that came with this kit, and these were all little leftover bits and pieces. And this is a Teresa Collins piece of paper. This is where I used, let's see, the Heidi Swapp Seafoam. And again, I left it nice and thick, and then I left it to dry, and I didn't touch it. I didn't blot it with tissue paper or paper towels, and I love the way it looks. I love the way it turned out. I did some just dot, 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 dash border to this because I felt that it was too empty once I was done. And these are the cut apart pieces, or the not a cut apart piece. This is just the little cuts that they send you, the silhouette cuts or whatnot. And some enamel dots, which I love. My dollar store letters, and then just a little photo. I know I've used this picture before, but sometimes when I print out photos, I print them in different sizes, and I really like to reuse it. And I just thought it was cute. Again, another fast, quick layout for me. This is the other side. So yeah, this is just cardstock, and I used it because this is where I had started. And so that was the back side of it. And I really love this piece of paper. The I love yous were so perfect. And this was Father's Day last year maybe, or the year before, I'm not sure, but I think it's last year. And we did get these awesome type switchboard letters from Pink Paisley, and I really like them. So I kind of mixed and matched, you know, you are best dad, love you, the flare badge. This is from that same sheet, I believe this one. So I cut out the beautiful. And these puffy stickers are so cute. And then that cardstock that came with it. I did use my ticket stub punch to do some punching on the edges there, and I just thought it looked really cute. And this I love you, I don't know, I think that's just the way that it was, you know, that little part there. I kind of cut and followed that torn shape, and I just love the way it turned out. Some more stamping, some more splattering, some more tone on tone type stamping with my favorite stamps that I always go to. These are Scraptastic and Heidi Swap stamps that I just kind of keep mounted on my blocks just because they're my go-to. So they're always ready to go. And then just an arrow there. Just love the gold and the corals. This one is so much fun. Isn't that so much fun? So much fun. So this is a photo of my husband and his dad on his dad's birthday. And I know I've told you guys about him before. He is just an amazing person, very loving and kind and gentle. So in Portuguese, pai means dad. So cheers, pai, you're the best. He says that. That's his line. And I know you've seen it on my other. So this sticker and these little tile stickers are from a really old Scraptastic kit that I've had. And sometimes I kind of go through my stuff a little bit just to see, you know, what I can add here and there. And again, just some leftover pieces of paper from other things that I had cut apart. And again, really simple. There's not a lot of layering to this, only because there's so much color to the photo. This is as clean as I get. I call this a clean layout because there's not too much that I can think of that's going on, but I do love the turquoise pops there, or the greens that I'm just adding to, and to me this makes me very happy. On this side, so that would be the other side of this paper, is the numbered paper from Teresa Collins, I believe. Lots of chipboard accents here, and it's another one of those crazy busy fun pages, but I do think that I captured the photo really well as well. So, you know, I did the crisscross with some patterned paper and some more chipboard corners, and then I did do some stamping on both edges just to balance it out. I did use that new stamp set that I've been raving about. I used the arrow and that circle with the notes and the words, which, you know, I love it. It was from Scraptastic, their Purple Rain stamp set from May, and just love it. Just love as something drops on the other side of my page. So yeah, very easy, very simple. I did use a bit of foam just to raise up the photo a little bit, and I just love it. These are one of those fun pictures that I think my husband's standing on a chair and just taking a photo of us having, you know, a nice afternoon in our backyard. So this one has to go into the needs to be glued pile. This is such a fun layout for me because, not fun, no. I love the title on this one. So I don't know how close I can get to for you to see my daughter's face. Yeah, you don't even know Gabriella in person, but this is her. What do you want? I'm so bored. I have nothing to do, when her room is full of things and toys. And you know, if you've got kids or nieces and nephews, you know this face. So I love that I titled it So Bored. And it's just so funny. And I guess that means whatever, whatevs. I don't know. I have to learn these things. So I really like the way I use the scribble paper, the little tiny bow, the little, what do you call this? The photo frame, just everything. I love this one. I don't know what you missed. Love this one. Yep, we're good. I have to pay attention to the recording. Sorry. Fantastic. All right. So this is the other side of the patterned piece of paper, and I've already used this photo before, but I love it. I think this is when my printer ran out of ink, so the photo itself has like a green tone or gray tone to it, but I didn't throw it away because I liked the effect of it. It was weird. So when I kept it, I really, really liked it for this this pattern or this collection because with my niece Cassie, Gabriella, and Augustino do have this type of fun, you know, I don't know. It just went with them. You know what I mean? It just had that flavor. That's the word I use. So, you know, what's up? Cassie says that, you know, for real, that's how they talk to each other. It's so funny. And I love the pink telephone. And I normally don't shorten my daughter's name because I don't like Gabby for her. It doesn't bother me if other people, or not other people, no, I don't. I'd like her name to be Gabriella. That's her name. But I did put Gab, Gus, and Cassie only because I couldn't fit it all onto this page with these tiny little letters. But I normally don't call her anything but Gabriella. So, but here, yeah, I'm getting to it. I mean, her girlfriends call her Gabby, and you know, they call her all kinds of stuff. Gibby, I don't even know. But that's between her and her friends, and she can do what she wants, and she's, you know, old enough to choose what she likes. But I personally, I mean, she says she doesn't like it as well too much, but I don't force her either way. Again, I love the speech bubble. I love the gold background. I love that it already came distressed with the stamping type, you know, script thing. So I had a lot of fun. So that's what I've made so far with that kit. And I still have a ton left over. But the truth is, and now hopefully this recording holds up, and I don't even know how long this is going to be, but if I have to break it up into two, I shall. Is that my new stuff came in the mail, right? So then I start to get all like distracted and I don't know what to do. All right, so this is my Thinking Out Loud kit from Scraptastic. And you know, my mailbox was full of amazing stuff, and I do have a surprise at the end of this because I do want to show you, and I think I have to look at it, guys, so bear with me. Where are we at? And I know there's so much glare. I know. And I know other people have done their opening of and yada, yada, yada. So I'm just going to tell you that, are those brads? I don't even know. They are brads. Yeah, so you know what comes in this kit. You've seen it, right? And so basically I'm really loving, and what I wanted to show you is I'm really loving the stamp sets that come from Scraptastic. So, I mean, phenomenal. I don't even know what to say about this. I'm so excited for all the arrows because I love arrows. I love the stamps. I love that it's handwriting in different fonts. This is so cute. The cutest ever. I don't know. You can make cards with this too, couldn't you? So cute. I don't know. And flare badges. I love flare badges, so I usually always get all the flare badges, even from the Project Life type one. And oh my gosh, that flamingo! I have to show you. Because you know, we went to the same resort we went to last time in Cuba, and there is a flamingo there. Perfect. All right. So yes, I'm excited to dig into this one. I don't know what photos I'm going to use for it yet, to be honest with you. One of my favorite things, just like everyone else has said, has to be this wood veneer from Maggie Holmes. And I have no idea yet what I'm going to use it for. Obviously, I think it's going to be a home decor piece. But from what I can see, even though I have not caught up on any of my videos, I mean, I saw a couple of them last night. From what I can see, I'm going to do what I've seen other people do. So I'm not copying, but yes, I am. I'm going to spray this and kind of do the shadow effect onto paper first because that's a phenomenal idea. You know, more bang for your buck. Absolutely. The other thing that I'm excited about, because yes, I'm not going to lie, one of the videos I did watch was Mercy Tierra. I am beyond ecstatic to use these letters, and not necessarily with this kit because I'm not too sure. I'm excited to use it with what I've got in my other stashes or my other things to show you. Yeah, because you know what? You won't guess what I did. I've never done a haul video, right? Never show you what I buy. I always buy little bits and pieces. And take that away. I bought stuff from Blue Moon Scrapbooking. So it's online. You can even see them here on YouTube. You can subscribe to them and they usually show you, you know, all the new stuff that comes out, all the new collections. And so, because I have so many beach photos and so much stuff from our trip, because my kids have never been away. They've never been on a plane. Well, my daughter's been on a plane when she was 1, but she doesn't remember. So technically this was their first plane ride that they remember or been on. My son's never been on one, and they've never been away anywhere, that they've never been in the ocean or swimming. So I have like literally 700 photos between both cameras. We have an underwater one and then my regular one. So I went ahead and I ordered as many things as I could from the poolside collection. And I won't bore you with everything, but that's what I did. And even though I know I'm going to be getting them in some of the upcoming kits, I really felt like the last time I used my Scraptastic kit for my Cuba photos with my husband, which was the Simple Story one, I ran out of what I wanted. So I want to finish that as well. And yeah, so excited, so excited. I also got the Amy Tangerine die set with the camera and the tag and an arrow and a banner and a cloud and a paper airplane and a heart. Enough said. Hello, awesome. I got the stickers from Craft Market that all of you have been talking about, and I love it. Just looking at it, I love it. I haven't even opened up the rest in here, so I don't even know. I did grab these Maggie Holmes crepe paper frames because I absolutely love using frames. I don't, you know, they're just awesome. I think they add so much to a small little printed photo. They highlight stuff. They can, you know, you can do 100 million different things with these, and I really like them. They're very much my style. So I grabbed a few more of them, and they're neutral enough that you can use them with anything. I mean, that has a map of the world. That one's gold plated, you know, distressed wood grain. Yeah, who wouldn't want that? Absolutely. And so I got the Simple Story 6x6 paper pad. I'm opening this for the first time. I only got as far as the embellishment packages on top. And so I know I'm gonna have like 3 or 4 of these thickers, but it doesn't matter because I believe you can never have enough of those when you're having fun with like 400 or 700 pieces of paper. And yeah, Simple Story 6x6 pads because I absolutely love that layering effect. And 6x6 looks awesome on 8.5 by 11. And I know you've seen all these. And of course, the best piece of paper ever. Yeah, best piece of paper ever, along with the wood grain piece of paper. So I know I'm going to be cutting these up to 8.5 by 11, and it's going to be a little bit challenging, but I'm going to keep the essence as much as I can. I did get this awesome poolside, what do they call it? Gold foil on acetate. Phenomenal. Phenomenal, phenomenal. And then I got the whole collection of the Simple Story Summer Vibes because to me it spoke the loudest. And everything on here is very, very Monica-ish. And I feel that Simple Stories kind of hits summertime for me every single year. I don't know what it is. I love the colors. I love the turquoise. That's what it is. It's the turquoise. I just love everything. Did I say love? Love it. But the best part was when I saw that they had these, the wood grain tones that match their stuff. Yeah. Somebody was thinking of me. Absolutely. So yeah, that's what I got. And I cannot wait. And so, are you still with me? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. To put all these back in here. Hang on. Hang on. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. I don't want the battery to go, and I don't want this to run out, but you don't know what I did. I spoiled myself, and I'm so happy. And Missy, if you're watching this, I believe I left you a comment, and I told you I was going to do it, and you know what I did? I got a Hip Kit kit. Hip Kit kit? I did! Look how nice. I'm going to use this turquoise tissue paper. Yes, I did. Ah! Yeah. See, it all matches. I'm so excited. So this is how it comes packaged. I only opened it as far as this. So now we're doing it together. And I know other people do a more detail, you know, this and that. I'm not your detail person. I'm just so excited and I can't wait to use everything. This is the color add-on, right? So it comes with 2 ink pads, embossing powder, and a phenomenal Chamel stamp. Yeah, sold. And then this is the embellishment kit with another yummy camera stamp. Sold again. Love it. I have to say, you know, I haven't even used them yet, so maybe my opinion doesn't matter here, but the only thing that's different about Scraptastic and the Hip Kit that I can see right now that I really, really like, and I mean it with all due respect because I love both kits, but I mean, you know, in the next few months I can be probably more honest with you, is that I really love flare badges. Flare badges make me giddy. But I do love that I feel that Hip Kit gives you more complete packaging items of things. Did that even make sense? Did I say that properly? So you're getting like a full package of things that you buy. So you're not just getting 3 or 4 tags on the side. No, you're getting the whole package of the whole collection of the tags. You're getting the whole package of the wood veneer pieces. You know what I mean? And I like that. That kind of, that's, so yeah, I don't share my nachos very well. But so yeah, I know, that's a random thought. But I really, really like it. So see, yet again, I've got another one of those and I know it was coming in this, but it's okay. I'm gonna use them all. And yeah, love it. So excited. So excited. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. We have a wedding to go to tomorrow. And what do you think I'd rather do? Yeah. I don't know this lonely guy. I don't know if it belongs in here or I don't know, but I love it. I love the letters to it. And then this is obviously the main kit. And I know other people have done a better, you know, explanation of everything, but I love everything about it. And like I said, I know that I've got some, I did not get that, I don't think, with my Blue Moon, but I know I've got a second one of that from Blue Moon. And I know that this Hip Kit has, you know, my favorite piece of paper that I love because this is where I belong, but this is where I'm going to start off. I'm going to be using my Hip Kit and my Blue Moon as much as I can, you know, starting off with my vacation stuff. So that's truthfully where I'm at because I feel that that's what I want to do. So yay! I've gone to the dark side. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I have to work a lot now to pay for all this, but let's see. Last thing I promise. So basically, what I have been doing, and let's see if I can do this without ruining what I've done here, is I've been printing off as many photos. Is it going to be better if I close this? Is that better? Better or worse? Better or worse? I've been printing off as many photos as I can, or until I have run out of ink. And basically, so this is just from a few days ago. This is where we were in Cuba. Oh my God, I want to go back. I don't want to stay here. I want to live there. And I've tried to do as many different sizes as I could. So I don't know if you can see that, like with my daughter. I tried to print them out so that I could get different types of looks onto my pages. And so that's one of the, and I'm only keeping them in sequence. And then I did these. This is like 1.5 by 5.5. And this is on my Epson Picturemate. And I love it. So I'm kind of going to do a strips type photo effect. You know when you get like a sequence shot of so many photos that are the same? And I just thought, hey. And I did one in a larger scale just so that I can see if I can kind of do like a staggered effect. You know, that was the sequence to it all the way down the page. So I can't wait, guys. Like I tried my best to print them, you know, differently if I could, and not so many, you know, how I always do, but I did do my Polaroid size ones too, right? That's an underwater camera photo. Isn't that so neat? Tell me that turquoise isn't like phenomenal. Look at his face. So cute. Yay! Okay, guys. So yeah, imagine these ginormous letters spelling out ocean or swim. I know I can't fit like a large word on an 8.5 by 11. But you know what? I'm ecstatic. So I really looked forward to these letters, and I know a lot of you out there were kind of skeptical. How do you use, you know, large letters on your layouts? Well, look at my challenge. My layout is, you know, my background is 8.5 by 11. Use smaller words and then use your thickers, you know, to accent your title if you want to. And I hope that you're still with me. I know it's such a long video. I've missed you guys. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I see all of you, you know, even when I kind of logged on to their internet down in Cuba and I could, you know, quickly check my email. I really want to say thank you so much, guys. And you're kind of encouraging me to really try hard here and to, I don't know, keep doing what I'm doing, right? You like what I'm doing, you like to watch my style. I'm gonna try my best to record as many process videos as I can with the layout ideas that I've actually written down in my book. I've come up with some stuff, and I am gonna scrap lift some amazing stuff that I see out there too, right? It's a sharing environment. So monkey see, monkey do. Please do what you see and be inspired. And you know, Kim, if you're watching, Kimberly, thank you so much. I have to say that I had the best experience with HipKit, and Kimberly was nothing but fast, efficient, and amazing with my order process, responding back to my emails. My kit came in the mail quickly, neatly, and I'm gonna have fun with the HipKit and see where it takes me, and maybe that will make me decide, you know, whether I stick with HipKit by the end of the year or continue with Scraptastic. And I will have, you know, maybe I'll do a more serious video on that, and it's not to play one against the other because there are so many things that I love about Scraptastic, and I do love their exclusive stamp sets that have been coming out lately. Like I showed you, it was probably my most exciting thing, and I do love flare badges. But the HipKit, you know, maybe if I sneak in some more extra hours at work, maybe I can afford to kind of bounce both for a little bit. But yeah, this is where I'm at. I don't normally order anything online. The Blue Moon kit or the Blue Moon order that you saw was basically because I knew I was going to be taking a quadrillion photos of our, you know, vacation that, you know, it's a once in a lifetime. I got to spend, as I get emotional here, I got to spend my birthday on the beach with the things that I love the most, which are my children and my husband. And yeah, that's the best 40th birthday I can ever have. And it'll be, you know, for the rest of my life, I'll remember that that's the first time I went away with my children somewhere that I think is literally like, that is the color of the ocean. It's paradise, and truly blessed in this life. And I know some people don't like the word blessed. I don't think I'm lucky. I think I work hard. I think I focus on what I need in my life, and that's what I want you guys to do. And I focus on, you know, happiness. The bad things happen. Like my daughter got stung by a jellyfish, and I'll have a whole layout on that. And things do happen in life that, you know, sometimes we think, you know, what are we doing wrong? But like I say in most of my videos, it's time to man up and you know, think about what you're doing and put your energy and your focus and your love into the life that you want to live. And believe me, I know it sounds hokey, but it does come true. Things do work out when you put your energy and your love and your focus on things that are amazing, because we did not plan for this. This was kind of last minute, and I couldn't have it any other way. So I'm excited to show you the rest. These are just like a handful. Like I said, 400. Yeah, this is just from one underwater camera. I know I gotta stop talking. Stop talking. Okay, thank you so much. Next week, not this week because I have a wedding, you know, I'm a little bit busy. Next week I will have up a process video of whatever I start doing on my whole summer Cuban, you know, whatever you want to call this. Again, lots of love, lots of love, lots of love. Enjoy every minute of your day, of your life. Make it meaningful, make it purposeful, And yeah, lots of love, lots of blessings. Thanks guys so much.